Click on. Mm. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? Actually, the sun is in my eyes when I look at it, so I kind of have to look at the camera. Um, Welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto if you're new here. If not, sorry, I had to put something on. It was the remains of chapstick, apparently. Um, Grab your chapstick, grab your water. That's what we do. We get hydrated around here before we start talking about shit. And getting into the things and getting some clarity in things. But welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto if you're new here. If not, welcome back. Make sure you grab your chapstick, grab your water, come on back and grab your messages. If you're seeking something a little more, I don't know, in depth, um, in depth is what we'll say. You can hit the website, get a reading, book a session. Um, I always tell people if you book a session, you get to interact and like ask me questions as I'm reading with you versus getting a reading laid out and getting it sent to you. And you can replay that also. They're replayable. So without further ado, let's jump right into. So some of you could feel like there's a blockage in clarity, and then there's lies being like uh, curated, discerned against all of that. Like under this new moon. You could feel like somebody's using my hand. Right wrist is itching. Maybe lies around money, finances, how somebody gets their finances. Maybe somebody's lying on you about how you get your money. Definitely trying to block the clarity around money, around survival. The next thing I have written down here, because we are reading off the channel messages. If you're unclear, we're gonna change the notebook probably about this weekend or something. Surrender to the divine, surrender to the phoenix. It feels like somebody's having to surrender a fight to a phoenix. Um, Not just to the divine, but like they have some fight that they're like obviously like when you're doing this, you're blocking somebody's path, blocking the clarity that they're supposed to be receiving, lies, trying to confuse things. You are not just working against them, but you are working against the divine in this kind of manner. Um, but yeah, you're working against the divine, but like it's like you got to surrender to the divine and your opponent here. Like, yeah, if your opponent is like coming out or you feel like they're a phoenix, yeah, it's time to surrender. New moon messages. I literally wrote that down here. New moon messages, and then I heard new moon attraction rituals. So some of you could be using the new moon to attract things to you, new things to you. Um, the day I'm recording this, I also wrote down some notes somewhere else about feeling a huge release, but I'm saying a huge release as well, feeling a huge release, huge shift or a weight shifting. A weight shift is what I wrote down. This could be due to those attraction rituals, like kind of directing you and kind of like guiding you on the way to the things that you've asked to you. Calm waters to completion, to calm waters or to completion. Somebody's rethinking their mistakes that got you here. But like when I was writing that down, I heard mistakes. Like meth is what caused the mistakes. I don't know who's doing the stop that, honey. It's got the girl, it get the mind fucked up. Carrying on, but God bless the broken road. Somebody feels like this was part of their journey to get them here. Somebody needs to just write a letter, just sit down and write. They feel like they need to write a letter. I don't know if this is to a person, to God, to yourself, but somebody needs to sit down and just write this letter, pen this letter. It may be a letter, it may be I heard love story just now, a letter, a love story, a book, a poem, a document. um Let me sitting. Documentation or documentary, some documentation or a documentary. May have to sit down and write something down just to like as documentation, like write it out. Um, about the past lessons. So that could be something somebody has to sit down and like really write about, really talk about. A lot of deep family pain. Um, Somebody's got to write it out to get it out, meant to destroy you. I'm hearing that line from I wrote it down in my book like this, but I was hearing that line from Monster where Jay-Z goes, "Love, I don't get enough of it. Just vampires and bloodsuckers." That's how somebody's feeling. These stuck in immobility spells, stuck spells, immobility spells. Spells meant to obviously immobilize someone on a path, whether these are issues with your car, physical issues with the feet or legs. I wrote down upper leg pain, femoral issues. Maybe somebody's having like some upper thigh pain or issues with their femoral artery or something like that. Again, not a doctor here. Um, Somebody tried to nail someone down, maybe nail their steps down or something like that. Um, it rained away. Like if the rain is coming to cleanse as a result. This could be several rains involving lightning. The lightning is an omen of destruction. Um, and somebody is, I see the three, I wrote down the three of wands here because that's what I saw in my mind. The three of wands is the card of preparation though, because it's, yes, it's the having the foresight, being able to see something, but it's the preparation for what you see coming. So if it's like your ship's coming in, right? There's certain preparation that needs to be done or had on a dock to prepare for the when those ships hit, port or whatever. But I was saying three of wands because like oftentimes though, if you see the representation of the three of wands, it's a guy standing on like a port looking out into the water, or genderless character, looking out into the water, holding his wand, holding one of the wands, and there's like two other wands by him. But like this is representative of like again having that foresight, being able to see that these ships are coming in, maybe even having the squint to do so. But somebody is squinting at again, it may be at this phoenix, at somebody they tried to nail down, they tried to stop. They're squinting at them and viewing them as emerging victorious. They have emerged victorious, or they are emerging victorious. It's really like it's kind of pissing somebody off because it's how dare you. The train is going in the back. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's usually a sign of confirmation. Thank you. Uh, um, Mother seeing your divinity. Mothers seeing your divinity. Mothers seeing your divinity. I wrote it down like that, so it's a reason that it's sticking like that. It's maybe there's multiple mothers within your sector, within your family, within your social circle. Um, but they're seeing your divinity. And I also wrote down always knowing your calling, always knowing what you were called to do. Um, they they're in disbelief of your arrival, like your physical and spiritual arrival. They are in total disbelief. And then I was hearing the song "My Mind" by Yeba. I don't know if that's maybe the answer, but my mind, my mind. That's the only part of the song I can hear right now. And I love that song too. It's actually kind of a sad song, but the way Yeba gives it up, baby. Um, yeah, the way Yeba gives it up. But again, somebody is in disbelief of your arrival. Um, I'm gonna do this really, really quickly. Do I have another phone here too? I need to look up the lyrics to "My Mind," Yeba. I'm being like my mind. We obviously can't play the song because this is like YouTube. My mind. Love that too. Genius, you better have her lyrics right. All right, so the chorus of the song is I'm trying to hear it in the key. I'm about to lose. She goes, I'm about to lose my, I, I, I am. Okay, hold on. I have to read it like it's something about the lyrics she wrote it in. It's like stammering, stuttering. I'm about to lose my, I am, I'm about to lose my mind, my mind, my mind. About to lose my mind, my mind. Yeah, I think about you all the time. And then she gives a whoa, like a wail. Somebody could be wailing. Okay, so the way I have to do this is I have to read the chorus and then go back and read the first verse. Um, I heard you come in at 2:45. You closed the door and lay down next to me, but then I heard you say her name in your sleep. Your dirty secrets too far gone to keep. All right. So somebody is feeling guilt about something that they've done to you, and they're actually about to lose their fucking mind over it. Not only are they're having guilt, they're talking in their sleep. And this is for the person that somebody's in physical disbelief of your arrival, of your physical and spiritual arrival at something. This is what's going on in their mind. They're about to lose their mind. I think about you all the time. My mind. You like stay on their fucking mind. And your mind is so strong. I'm hearing like Sing say, the impenetrable city. And I'm hearing like we wouldn't call it Nasing say. That means penetrable. That's like a line from the show. It feels like somebody is like they're losing their mind because of something they've done to you. They're losing their mind so much that again, like it's coming out while they're sleeping. When they do get sleep, if they are sleeping a lot, what they're speaking in their sleep and they're telling your dirty. She literally says your dirty secrets are too far gone to keep. You are somebody is saying someone's name within their home, within their relationship, within their space, and somebody is like listening to you, what you are saying about this person. um I think about you all the time. Mama, mama. Your mind is so strong to someone. It's insane to get the messages from like the adversary and then the people who are like not the adversary, right? Because I have to speak to you both. I guess you both are watching this. Wow, that's so weird. I'm minding my business, so I'm not judging anyone. I appreciate you all for being here. Um, but somebody feels like your mind is like Charles X. And you know, we love Charles, but he is one of the most untapped Omega level mutants. And that's what I have down here. It's like somebody feels like you're Charles X, and it's like one of the most untapped Omega levels in like the series. It's something about like it's not necessarily about the series, but it's about that like a lot of time like we as like fans of stuff like be like y'all don't take the characters to the point of destruction far enough. Like y'all don't give it up the way I would have gave it up, bitch. I would have, you know, and then somebody feels like Charles X is not giving. Like somebody feels like it's not that you're not giving it up, but like you do you know it? That's also what I wrote down. But do you know it? Like your mind is so strong, but do you know it? And somebody is like comparing you. Um, to Charles Xavier. Big Charles in the chat. Bitch, you know, he rolled through it. He comes through, put the cerebral on. But the true, like, I personally, the true T is he never really needed cerebral. He just needed control. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Cerebral. We don't, okay. Yeah. Bitch, AI has always been there. What y'all think cerebral was? Let me mind my business. That's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here for. All right. But it's so funny because I think this reference is the fucking funniest. It's like they thought you were Charles X, but you end up being Magneto mixed with Malcolm X. And what I mean by that is like Magneto, his fight, he took the fight to the people he was very much like, girl, y'all can get down or lay down. Um, but it also gave like it get like he took the fight to the people to the point where like the line from Precious is coming up when Monique goes, "You brought this white bitch to my brother." Like you took something like this is for this like Charles X person. Like you took something to somebody like they feel like you brought this shit to right to their front door. They kind of want to cuss you out in real life. Like I don't know if this is spiritual about it. Somebody feels like you brought something to their front door and they want to cuss you out in real fucking life. That's so funny. That's hilarious actually. Like y'all should kiki. That's actually hilarious. Like bitch, I actually want to whoop your ass in real life now. I really want to quit this. That's funny. Malcolm X. But the Malcolm X was his persist. One thing about Malcolm is like when he was silenced by Muhammad, like he was persistent in speaking and spreading the message, right? The truth, right? And you are very much in the same fashion or coming off in the same fashion. You won't shut the fuck up. Literally wrote that down. You won't shut the fuck up. TF too. It's annoying. It's annoying people very much in the same fashion. And this is why like uh, Charles was very docile in his, you're leaving your fucking handprint everywhere. There's a handprint on my wall. Sorry. You're leaving your fucking handprint. That's how somebody feels about you. You're leaving your fucking handprint everywhere. You are getting your shit everywhere. You're, excuse me. Excuse me. Mm. You're getting your shit everywhere. Like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and pass out. But you're getting something everywhere. People are people are taking notice. People are taking notice to your imprint, to your print. Y'all are nasty. Somebody no, but people are taking notice to your imprint, not your print. Your imprint. It could be your print, but your imprint. People are taking notice to your imprint. Y'all are disgusting. Disgusting little savages. Um, so somebody's taking notice to your imprint though. Um, it's like you are. I don't want to use like the word infectious because somebody's trying to use that word against you. But your energy is like almost it's infectious. It's a contagious energy. It's an energy of like vitality of life, of renewal of like it's a breath of fresh air. It literally is like, do I have that written in these notes? Maybe they're written in some other notes. It's like the breath of life. It's like a breath of fresh air. It is so freeing, liberated, enjoying that it's renewing to somebody, but it's annoying to somebody else. It's but again, don't want to use the word infectious because somebody's trying to use that to like somebody's trying to shame you with something. Um, somebody's trying to shame you with something. The world, they're trying to lie. They're trying to lie about your journey. And why, yeah, they're trying to lie about your journey. It feels weird, bitch. It feels like you turned the stove up. Someone, yes, it feels like you've turned the stove up to someone. Like I don't like the kitchen is hot, the small space is hot. Like the small, you're making the space hot. You're making the spot hot. Because if you like turn the stove up in the kitchen, like I don't think about immediately cooking food. I think the immediate reaction to that is bitch is hot in here now. Especially during the summer months. Someone has wasted time destroying you or your life. Somebody feels like you've turned it up though, like you made the spot hot. It's very hot here now. It's very loud. I think you've told a lot of information. You've also casted out. This is what they mean by like you've casted out your imprint everywhere. You left your little fucking fingerprints everywhere. You're like this isn't. If it's the girl doing stunts and crimes, one of y'all need to like your fingerprints are everywhere, mama. So you're the jig is up, boo. The jig is up. Because I'm seeing you get unmasked like on Scooby Doo, meddling bitch. Your fingerprints is everywhere. But for somebody else, this is like your spiritual imprint is everywhere. Like your imprint is everywhere. It's like somebody is starting to see that people are like either in connection with you, watching you, seeing you. It's something about like watching you. It's your imprint is everywhere in that way. Like people are watching you and like somebody who feels like they wasted a lot of time destroying you or trying to destroy your life is like noticing that like people are picking up on like little things and they're only noticing because they're like things that it's like they're people they're my mind they're seeing like little glimpses of your imprint everywhere but like in other people so there's I don't know if they think you are being watched. They think like people are watching you and like taking little bits and pieces from you, and it's not even like like they want to like a jealousy, like they want to stop it, stop them from taking from you. It's they don't want them to see you at all, so they're like surprised. But somebody's popping up everywhere. That's what it is. It feels like somebody's popping up everywhere. Somebody's popping up everywhere. It's low key insane. It's low key insane because bitch, how you get here? Somebody's like somebody had been like, I don't know if this was wasted a lot of time blocking you, destroying something for you. Like maybe somebody thought they were breaking down something that was in your path and that it was destined for you. Maybe they thought they were ruining something for you. I don't know if there's a blur on the camera or not, but it feels like it's a little bit of a blur. But we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. And maybe that's kind of what the deal is. I think it cleared up, but that maybe that's what the that's kind of what the deal is. If somebody was trying to like blur things for you, kind of like so people really wouldn't see you clearly, really wouldn't. But it's like some people are seeing you and they're seeing you. They're seeing someone. They're seeing someone. And it's like because you're popping up everywhere now. I don't know if like somebody's like online, but they're everywhere now. And they're like they keep like falling into rotation into somebody's energy. Like almost like being blocked and somebody still comes down your timeline. It's crazy work, but almost like being blocked and somebody is still coming down your timeline. Or like somebody's going to click on something and it's you and you have and like they've been blocked so they can't they have to they have to go around to see it, but it's the fact that you're still coming down their timeline, like people are sharing stuff from you or something. It's weird. It's weird. Um, it's very weird. It's bothering somebody because it says, "What is it about you, bitch?" Not the bitch part. I added that for dramatic effect, but I feel like somebody really is like, "What it? No, what is it about you, bitch?" Not my phone thinking, or the phone's not on. Um, um, um. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I don't know why this is on. This is never on, but it is on. Now it will not go off. Come on now. Oh, it isn't. Uh, um, like I said, it seems like somebody's kind of just popping up everywhere. What is it about you? I heard Neo, Mr. Anderson. And somebody is like, fuck no. I don't know. Somebody's also in disbelief that like I wrote it down as like mommy's Agent Smith. So somebody's gonna like take that and like fucking you're not gonna spin out of control, but it's gonna blow your head a little bit to see it like come to pass in real life. Because like you believe, I'm hearing Morpheus, he's beginning to believe. You believe it, but you don't believe it. You believe it, but you don't believe it because you don't know. And I'm smiling because that's how somebody feels like you might be getting close, but you have no idea what you're getting close to. You truly don't. Um, Whoever this investigator is investigating, like I don't know if they're investigating Mister whoever's coming off as this Mister Anderson energy, or they're investigating the whole crime scene with Mister Anderson, Agent Smith, everything. Um, uh, it's but it's also disappointing to pretend you like I don't know. Somebody's like pretending they don't know. Um, I'm hearing like they're pretending you don't know, and it's be disappointing because like now they've got to the point where they've synced up. I wrote texting, calling, hexing. They've synced up your text messages or their text messages with you with certain things happening. They've synced up phone calls with certain things happening. And in their mind, it's like you attempt to hex or you attempt to do work or you've done work or gotten work done and you are checking on it in real time. Um, or you're texting and like asking for little tidbits of information just to like make sure that it goes in flames. Somebody's thinking like recounting events, connecting the dots. Again, texting, calling, hexing. They're putting your tomfoolery together. Okay. Um, I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, I guess I gotta record another one. There's I'm gonna leave these here for you guys because this has been a bit of a long one. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. Um, yeah, and the website's running below. Peace. Of course, it doesn't like stop when it's supposed to stop.